Chimpanzee versus gorilla. Who will win a fight? All mammals wrestle. From humans to even rodents. Could be for food, habitat, or even partners. In this video, we will look at two potential mammals, the chimp and the gorilla, and see from their features who would win if they eventually got in a wrestle or tussle with the muscle. In areas where the chimpanzee and gorilla occur together, there is some evidence that they do not mix freely. In the Kayonza forest, Uganda, Pittman has observed that as gorillas moved into an area containing chimpanzees, the latter moved away. But first, let's discover these two incredible mammals. Chimpanzees are one of our planet's great apes, along with gorillas and orangutans. They have long arms that extend below their knees, short legs, and black hair covering almost their entire body. Their faces are flat with big eyes, a small nose, and a wide mouth. Individuals vary considerably in size and appearance, but chimpanzees stand approximately 1 to 1.7 meters, that is, 3 to 5.5 feet tall when erect, and weigh about 32 to 60 kgs. Males tend to be larger and more robust than females. In the wild, male gorillas average 180 kilograms, with females often almost half that weight. Male gorillas have stocky bodies, standing usually 1.75 meters in height with bent knees. On average, females are only 1.25 meters tall. This marked sexual dimorphism is critical in group structure and mating. The largest living primates, gorillas, are stocky animals with broad chests and shoulders, large hands, and forearms that are much shorter than the upper arm. The face is black and hairless, with small eyes that are close together and large, with prominent nostrils. Gorillas are confined to humid forests. Around 3/4 of all mountain gorillas occur in lowland rainforest, the remaining quarter occupying the mountain rainforest. The latter quarter additionally occupy the bamboo forest, and sporadically the senecio zone occurring above 11,500 feet. Gorillas typically live in the lowland tropical rainforest of Central Africa, although some subspecies are found in mountain rainforest, that is, between 1,500 and 3,500 meters, and in bamboo forest, between 2,500 to 3,000 meters. Like all mountain gorillas, chimpanzees are typically found in humid forest, but a smaller proportion of them occupies the mountain rainforest. Chimpanzees have the widest range of any great ape. Though many populations live in tropical rainforest, they can also be found in woodlands and grasslands spanning from Central to Western Africa. Both species are vegetarians, but while the gorilla feeds mainly on stems, leaves, and shoots, the chimpanzee is primarily a fruit eater. The diet of wild chimpanzees is highly diverse and can include fruits, blossoms, barks of trees, leaves, and leaf buds. Although their diet includes mainly vegetables, they prefer fruit, and they supplement it with a variety of insects, birds' eggs, birds, and small to medium-sized mammals. Both gorillas and chimpanzees show a marked adaptability to different foods in different parts of their range, and this is true whether the same foods are available in different areas or not. Gorillas will primarily stick to a mainly vegetarian diet, feeding on stems, bamboo shoots, and fruits. Western lowland gorillas, however, also have an appetite for termites and ants, and break open termite nests just to eat the larvae. Some groups of chimpanzees use branches against flat surfaces to crack nuts. Chimpanzees have exhibited as many as 39 learned behaviors, including feeding, mating, grooming, and the use of tools. Behaviors are often learned at an early age by watching and copying others. Chimpanzees use their strong bites and fangs to subdue an opponent. Using their strong muscles, they grapple, slam, and even wrestle their victims to the ground. They can hit, kick, stomp, pull on fur, and drag their victims. Chimpanzees are able to defend themselves or begin a fight by using their great sense of intelligence. Gorillas are non-territorial and live in groups called troops, which generally can consist of 1 to 4 adult males, called silverbacks, some juvenile males called blackbacks, several adult females, and young. Some people tend to think that gorillas are violent and territorial animals, but that is a myth. Quite the opposite. They are gentle and non-territorial primates, which means that they do not stop other animals entering their living area. Both gorillas and chimpanzees are quadrupedal. Their food requirements take them long distances on the ground and into the trees. But whereas the gorilla is essentially terrestrial, climbing trees with caution, chimpanzees are best characterized as arboterrestrial. That means being equally at home and skillful in the trees as on the ground. Both species normally make a nest to sleep in every night. For chimpanzees, such nests are very rarely on the ground, that is, 2 out of 259, being found most often between 30 and 40 feet up, 30% of all nests, while 15% are above 90 feet. With gorillas, nest heights vary according to locality, but ground nests are very common. The lowest proportion of ground nests are found in lowland rainforest, over 21.8%, while the highest, which was 97.1% in Hagenia woodland Kabara. In most areas, nests are lower than 20 feet, except in lowland rainforest, where 38% were above this height. The basic construction of nests by both species is similar, but the chimpanzee often finishes its nest by adding a lining of leaves and branchlets, while the gorilla does not. In relations with man, gorillas are known to be more dangerous than chimpanzees. Their bluff charges may, or on rare occasions, lead to an attack. Chimpanzees, on the other hand, rarely charge on a human. However, adult males, black or gray-backed, often stay behind when the group they were with has fled as a result of the appearance of a human. They sit in a low branch staring at the human, sometimes barking and looking around. If the observer stays put, it may take many minutes before the male leaves, and during this time, he may lie down along the branch with his back to the observer. Now, let's see what would happen if these two were to wrestle. Although chimpanzees are more dangerous than gorillas, gorillas are not likely to attack a human, and in fact, there is no evidence to suggest that a gorilla has ever attacked a human, unless their babies are under threat from poachers. A gorilla would destroy a human, and a human who doesn't slouch all day could have a fair match against a chimp. And technically, the only primate who could actually take on a gorilla is a human. Primates are known for intelligence, so I'm not excluding tools. A gorilla is generally much calmer, essentially that one big chill guy in the room that just likes to hang out but will kill someone with a single punch. To conclude, there is no chance a chimp would win a fight with a gorilla. Meanwhile, a chimpanzee would be the aggressive short man in the group. Well, I don't think a gorilla could win over 100 fights. It is hard for the chimp to succeed, nevertheless. Do let us know in the comment section below which animals you think will win a fight. And also, Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications for more educative videos. Thanks for watching.